right. This content of this meeting is being sent to YouTube. I hope it's not too loud. We got some folks doing some work out here, but happy Monday, y'all. It is September 23rd, and last week we had the artist
It was
to
such a good
create
one.
our vision. Yeah, how did you feel about that last week?
I will share, but can you refresh my memory real quick of the characteristics of the
I
artist?
Yep, I create my vision. We are creative, visionary, imaginative, idealistic, connective, harmonious, passionate,
Mm-hmm,
receptive, reverent, and spiritual.
Yeah, I think that showed up nearly every day as we got creative to do the virtual retreat for folks.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I really feel like, yeah, the opportunities abounded kind of in that regard, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
and to deliver what we did in a way that we hadn't anticipated that we would
Mm-hmm.
be.
Mm-hmm.
And it, gosh, it ended up being what folks needed, and myself included.
Me
I
too.
am folks, folks for me. Yeah,
Right. The
yeah,
folks, including myself. I am
yeah.
folk.
So I found myself at like the end of every day, those retreat days specifically,
Mm-hmm.
just reflecting on, what I had shared, what folks had shared during our time together, and
Mm-hmm.
how I feel like that created more, I don't know, like spaciousness,
Mm-hmm.
um, opportunity to literally be creative around more
Yep.
offerings or more components like that. So
Mm-hmm.
as we did rather. So yeah, I feel like it showed up the whole week.
Absolutely. How about you, Nina? Did you feel the artist?
Yeah, I definitely did last week. I think the artistry that everyone displayed in those meetings, about like when we did our little virtual retreat,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
for folks online, I'm not sure if this was shared already, but we had to unfortunately move our retreat, happening what would have been last week to March to avoid, any fires in California. And we were still able to do a virtual retreat, and it just felt like such a creative and magical space for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I think people try to force that feeling sometimes, and it felt very unforced in that moment. And I loved that. And then also, like, quite literally, like, I got a chance to do a lot more art last week and get to learn my sewing machine,
Mm.
bringing me a lot of joy, especially while I've been sick. So, just a good reminder to be in touch with your creative side. It's just as important as any, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
you?
I felt this collectively. We create our vision. Like I feel like we were able to, just because we've done so much work together and laid such really good groundwork over the past 7 years, that like when it came time to like, oh, we've got to throw something together, not throw it together, right? But like we had to pivot really fast and
Yeah.
do something, that we hadn't anticipated, but maybe we had kind of, dreamt about before doing something, whatever, da, da, da. But then all of a sudden this opportunity presented itself, and we were able to deliver like a really, I thought, valuable space. And same, like I needed that. And at the end of the week, I was like, can we do this every quarter? Like I need this kind
Yeah.
of spaciousness. Like I know we have our rest weeks, but I need this somehow. I don't know what it looks like, but it was so good that it made me want it all the time.
I I genuinely feel like, not to put this out there on the YouTube, but I guess here we go. Like, part of me was feeling like this is what the collective should transition into, is like,
Yeah.
if the virtual world and connecting space were just an extension of what people knew they could opt into every quarter,
Mm-hmm.
and come and go or attend or not attend as they please, but always be able to
Mm-hmm.
be part of the virtual one or
Yeah.
virtual retreats. I just think it was really very much like a vehicle to do what we always have wanted to do in and have done before and can continue to do, but like in the membership, and the collective. So
Yeah. I mean, and I think anytime you can create just a respite for people, or an example of what could be when people who don't know each other come together, like what you can create, like, because you know, we had folks who didn't know each other before, they were connected through us, but like the immediate authenticity and vulnerability that everybody was able to share and connect, I just was like, whoa, that's magic. We need to bottle that up, and you know, maybe not bottle it up, we need to pour it over everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well, let's see what's on deck for this week, because these cards are just, the ancestors be coming through. At least for me, they're guiding my mind, my heart, my spirit. Is that really loud? Can you hear that?
Can't hear anything.
Nope.
Ooh,
Nope.
Noise canceling is
Channel your
working.
most connected self, Emily.
Mm-hmm. One. Here we are again, folks. Say it loud, say it proud.
Ah, yes.
Let our flags fly. We bring the light of awareness. We are perceptive, progressive, intelligent, adaptable, changeable, psychic, versatile, candid, agile, communicative, insightful, imaginative, curious, and instinctive. Just to be sure. Y'all remember what the shadow is of the messenger?
I don't off the top of my head, no.
Me neither.
37, just to be sure. Sure we know where the potholes are. If you're in the shadow energy of the messenger, you can become scattered and confused about what's true and what's not. You might have difficulty making sense of what you see and hear, and so your thoughts might go from being like a golden thread of truth to feeling like a tangled, useless ball of string. Ooh,
Interesting. Yeah.
that's tapping into intuition. That
Was
is
the
my
universe
struggle.
eavesdropping on our meeting this morning?
Yes, seriously.
Mhm.
Seriously.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
I don't need an invitation. I'm always there. Come on.
the ancestors are always.
Oy, oy.
Okay. So trying to function from the neck up is like firing on only 1 out of 3 cylinders, and it will cut you off from your greater brilliance. If you let yourself become too worn down or stuck in your head, you will stall out. This can lead you to disappoint the people who rely on your wisdom and clarity, or even give up on your mission entirely. If you find yourself in the shadow of the messenger, you're stretched too thin, unbalanced, and cut off from divine mind. It's time to draw your energy inward and replenish your mind, body, and spirit.
The ancestors need to leave me alone.
Hey, don't you dare say that.
You can run, but you can't hide, friend. You can run, but you can't hide.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
ancestors. It's just a lot
Thank you. Thank you. She was trying to be funny, y'all. Don't listen to her. She needs you.
Sarcasm, right?
You're allowed measured doses. You're allowed measured doses. Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes they're very literal. So be careful what you say. Speak into the world. Once you replenish all 3 levels of your energy, you'll return to balance. You know, we just that was another reason I did a tarot card spread this weekend too, was for solstice, not solstice, equinox, because we were there Saturday or Sunday or kind of but balance, yet. We return to balance, and the light of awareness shines brightly once more. So take care of our mind, body, and spirit. Stay connected to the golden thread. Listen to this though, the high value gifts for some things we have coming up. Highly perceptive, skilled translator, negotiators, good humored, insightful, good communicators, talented speakers and writers. We wake people up to the truth. We mobilize others into action, and we are flexible and adaptable. Our inspired action plan this week: I'm committed to living in balance with body, mind, and spirit so I can give my high value gifts to serve others in awakening to a higher level of being.
Yeah.
All right.
100%. Yep. Emily, real quick,
Any
remind
last
us how
thoughts?
many,
Yeah.
remind us how many cards are in that deck.
So good.
It's
There
like 30 something,
are
32, 34.
there are 23.
23. Okay.
Mhm.
My snort laugh. I'm just because it is still amazing to me that we have not pulled one of every single one of those cards to date.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
We haven't got the engineer. We haven't got
I'm sure there's a handful we
advocate
haven't
yet, have we?
gotten. Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't got an advocate. Yeah. Okay. Merchant. I think we got merchant when we launched the course.
Mm-hmm. It rings some bells. Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for
But
reading
there
the
are
full
some
book of
themes
it.
that come through for sure. Yeah. Anything else before we sign off?
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna let that marinate a little bit. I appreciate you. Yeah, like I said, giving us a bit more depth to the card. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a good one to sit on for sure. I'm excited to reflect on at the end of the week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Any
All right.
observations or insights from you?
Nope. No, I know what I need to do.
Yeah, same. Same. Right. Well, we'll make it a great
I
week then.
appreciate y'all.
Thanks. Appreciate you too.
Absolutely.
Have a good one.
Love y'all.
Bye.